Hey, you know me, it's Lee Fuller, and this is I'm Just Saying. I'm outside today, it's about 95 degrees, feels pretty good as long as I'm not moving. Like if I stay almost perfectly still, I can almost not perspire. But anyway, I was just thinking, this is the end of the first day of the week, and I've gotten emails, I've gotten inbox messages, I've gotten notes, I've gotten text messages, I guess in the last couple of weeks from people who are working, and they're grateful to be working, but they're frustrated because they aren't doing what it is they really enjoy doing. I thought about that because there are people who are out of work and they reach a point of what they feel is desperation, and they think, I got to find something because I got to survive. Well, all of those situations can bring a lot of stress, and I understand that. I'm certainly empathetic. But here's what I'm thinking. How about doing something a little bit different? And here's what I mean by that. If you are working in an industry or working at a job that you don't particularly care for, but you're grateful to have it and you don't want to seem ungrateful, and you're certainly not in a position to leave it, why not consider some of the things you enjoy? Consider the things you really like. Keep going to work, but consider the things you really like, and think in terms of maybe finding an opportunity in that industry that interests you. Now that's a similar message I could give to someone who isn't working at all. Isn't this a great time for you to explore the things that you really like and see if you can find a way to make a living doing it? I had to do that years ago. I enjoy speaking, I enjoyed acting and doing voiceover, but I was working in education as an adjunct instructor and actually doing corporate America type jobs. I wasn't happy doing those things. I was definitely unfulfilled, and I probably made the lives of my coworkers miserable at times because I wasn't in the industry. It wasn't a good fit for me. So what I did was I actually looked for an opportunity where I can even intern or volunteer. Now I know some of you are thinking, I got bills to pay, how can I volunteer? You'd be amazed. You may have a couple hours free because a lot of times people watch TV, they talk on cell phones, we do a lot of things that take up our time. Explore those industries. Make some phone calls. Send out 50, 60 inquiry emails a day. Call during early hour times, like before people get to work. Ask questions. See if you can come in and talk to someone. If you love ballet or dancing, check with your local ballet company, see if they could use someone with your skills. You'd be amazed. But I just wanted to share that today because it's the end of the first day of the work week. Now, here's my challenge. As the week progresses, do something that you haven't done before. Send an email to someone that you haven't sent one to before in an industry that you're interested in. Make an unconventional phone call. But take that first step. Find your path, find a place that works for you, and get in the industry you love. I mean, life is short. I've decided for the rest of my life I want to be in a situation where I can not only be productive, but also be challenged, be entertained, feel affirmed, the whole deal. So, give it a shot, and let me know how that works out. Well, that's all I really had for today. That was on my mind. So, we reviewed. We will do the things that we need to do to check out those industries, and we will follow up and let me know how that turned out. Great. Well, until we talk again, stay hydrated, and don't trip unless you fall forward. You know me.